Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello everybody, ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Kane. Tries to pass it through.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. McAllister. And he's only too happy to take that back. Bergkamp. Shifted it to the flank. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got away. Scholes. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Besiktas are down to 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, terrible with Kane! Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Goal! After 22 minutes.
So the first goal of the game.
18.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down. Deserved goal.
Chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Shoot! Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, it's Bergkamp. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hakimi. Palmer concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Van Dijk. He's found a way through. Messi. They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Kane has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Now it's Messi. Foden, driving on and making good progress. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Bergkamp. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there. Shot a goal! And we have our very first corner. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. Besiktas have reclaimed it. Oh, that's delightful. And he's on his way. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Scholes takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Time.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Brilliantly cut out. Bergkamp. Van Basten. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the half-time whistle goes.
Azerbaijan are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back underway. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away. A good play on the left-hand side here. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Van Dijk. And Alexander-Arnold. No, he refuses to take the bait. And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk stands tall and stands strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Van Basten. Scholes. And he's worked it through. Now it's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bergkamp deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now there's a great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Besiktas are now down to 8 following the sending off. Messi having a look. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Tries to play it through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
I wonder whether that...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Olise. Hakimi.
Bergkamp. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception.
Olise.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Chooses to go cross-field.
And it's Hakimi.
Looking for the run.
De Jong cuts out the pass.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played out towards the right wing.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp powering forward here.
Oh, that was vital.
Ibrahimovic. Now this could be a chance. And this is Iniesta. Iniesta gets flagged offside.
Knocks it into space.
Nicely weighted ball.
Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has not gone well.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, gets his head on it! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Olise has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field is number 12.
Gets into some space.
Jan Oblak.
Bout of passing here. It's Ibrahimovic! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Now it's Kane. And he was quick to react. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's good running with the ball. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hakimi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Has been indicated.
De La Cruz has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Iniesta. Hakimi has been caught there. It's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. With so many teams now playing... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that's gone loose. Great vision. Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. That's a good ball out wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Van Dijk. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And we have our very first corner. Osimhen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Osimhen. Decent chance! Tchouaméni. So we're still where we started right now. He's picked his way through, and he's intervened well there. Messi is firing after that one. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. It's a really well-measured ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Tchouaméni. Inter Milan looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Can he finish? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Osimhen. And it is clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. Camavinga. And Serginho. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tchouaméni. Osimhen is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi. Pinches it off him. Camavinga does well to get it back. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Tchouaméni. He is through here. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, great feat, that.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Foden. That looks a good ball through.
There will be a throw-in. Serginho. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Son Heung-min! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Good read, needed to be. Can he finish? Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Knocks it into space. He's got away. Camavinga. And he's on the finish! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Osimhen, and he's running through. Osimhen.